This one's from Erickson Living Tribune in March on the Memphis Belle. American bomber crews. This article is by Michael Williams. American bomber crews had one of the most dangerous jobs of World War II. They had an estimated 1 in 4 chance of their next mission being their last, with some theories presenting even deadlier odds of 1 in 2. You can't realize how small these bombers are or were. There's absolutely no room in them to move around. And one anti-aircraft shell or a piece of a shell could cut the cables or gas lines in these things and turn them into a flaming column. It's just a flaming mess. They weren't like modern equipment. They were bolted together and riveted together, and a lot of the construction was very simple compared to modern construction. At any rate, to earn a ticket home in the early years of the conflict, bomber crews had to complete 25 flights over heavily fortified German territory. The Army Air Force's Memphis Belle was the first to do it. The Air Force was under the Army in those days. From November 1942 to May 1943, Lieutenant Robert Morgan and his men took the bomber around the United States to raise money. For 3 months, the celebrity aviators flew around the country shaking hands and so forth. The plane then went to the town where it had been built, it was named for, in Memphis, and he purchased it for $350, and she remained on display outside of the National Guard Armory. In the 1970s, the plane was donated to the Air Force, and the Air Force took it to their National Museum at Ohio's Wright-Patterson Air Force Base. That's where the restoration began. When they got it, it was corroded, especially on the interior structures of the wings, recalls Casey Simmons, a restoration specialist who had been working on the bomber since 2008. Expected to take a total of roughly 8 to 10 years, the museum's effort to return the plane to a wartime condition involves a tremendous amount of research. The plane is expected to be restored finally in 2014, when she'll be on the permanent display. Quite a job they're doing. You got that right.